Hiya folks, I'm Grim, and welcome to Grim Grooves. Today we'll be checking out Hikaru Utada with Electricity, and I haven't heard anything from her other than the Kingdom Hearts themes, which have been phenomenal. Every single one, I listen to them all the time. They're incredible songs, and I'm excited to check out something that's not just from Kingdom Hearts, because I know she's a fantastic singer and does fantastic work, so why not check this out? But if you got anything else you'd like me to check out, you can request it on my Patreon, and make sure you hit the like button and subscribe because I got all kinds of new content coming on the way. But without further ado, let's check out Electricity.
君と僕の間に誰も入れやしない離れていてもそれは変わない薄暗いレストランに遅れてきた君僕らの席だけ一気に違う惑星みたい続かない会話には慣れて
This is already exceptional. Like, Utada's voice is already fantastic, but if you add all the other elements on top of that, like there's so many different layers to this melody already. Like we've got a synth melody, we've got the bouncy percussion element there, we've got a little bit of a guitar melody going in there. Like there's so many different layers and it all sounds incredible with the backing of her vocals, which are just always phenomenal. But let's keep going. Little synth melody that just keeps coming in like that boop. Like it's really good. It sounds fantastic. Like, and this chorus is also excellent. Like I love how she's able to freely kind of sing back and forth between Japanese and English, and she's always been fantastic at that, and her English singing voice is almost on par with her Japanese singing voice. Yeah, it shows with the Kingdom Hearts themes and things like that, but this is exceptional. Like so much better than I expected it to be. I have to mention this video is also exquisite. Like the beginning part in like the room with all the technology and everything like that, the colors and everything, like it works really well. And then you go to a huge sprawling outside environment and in a beautiful white dress and everything like that. Like it all looks so good. This is the first time I've ever seen a music video from her, and again, I'm not sure if it's going to be blocked in the corner, and if it is, I apologize. The full version will be up on Patreon for free if it is. But this is really interesting and well-made video as well. Like, and it's fantastic to see her performing, like, obviously not live, but in this venue instead of just having her voice over an animated cutscene as I'm used to. But this is a fantastic video and fantastic song so far. I'm really enjoying this. I love how all these different instruments are being mixed in. Like we had the kind of flute melody there and a little bit of a brass section coming in, like some horns and everything like that. Like it's fantastic. Just the structure of this song, there's just so many different elements in it, even from the very beginning, and they just keep mixing in different elements here and there that just kind of help round out the melody even more and just keep things fresh and keep things moving and keep things interesting. Like her voice alone is enough to kind of keep things moving because she has such a fantastic singing voice. But when you add in all these other elements on top of it, it just adds so much more to the melody overall and the harmonies that are going on here. And it's just fantastic. Wow, that was so cool. Like, it was so much more interesting than I expected it to be. Like, again, I didn't really know what to expect going into this because, again, I've only really heard the Kingdom Hearts themes, which, again, they are exceptional, but this was as well. Like, it was really well done. Bringing in the piano near the end there, that piano melody is fantastic. The saxophone behind that, I believe it was a saxophone, but whatever the brass instrument was that they added in kind of near the end, it was exquisite. And just like so many different interesting layers to this song. But like I said, just kept things moving, kept things interesting. And with a voice like hers, she doesn't really need a ton of backing of different elements. But the fact that there was just such a fantastic production on this song and so many different elements that just came in and out and kept things interesting. Like I said, like even near the beginning, we had her voice and then they had a layered kind of repeated version of her voice echoing kind of behind. It was just really interesting layered vocals that worked really well there, and then they built in all these other elements on top of that, like the heavy percussion, like almost island vibe to the drums that they had there, and the synth and everything like that. Like it was just so many different layers and it all just sounded incredible. Like this is really well done, and I can see why Hikaru Utada is so popular. Like she deserves it. I mean, even just the songs I've heard, of course, I really enjoyed, but just listening to her music outside of like just the video games, it's really exceptional. I need to check out more, because if this is a indication of how good the rest of her music is, then I'm sure I'll love it. Because this one alone is just exquisite, and I know this was only from a few weeks ago at this point, but it was really well done. And it's interesting to see how far she's come from just like doing the Kingdom Hearts themes, and I know she's also very popular outside of that, but still, it's just very impressive and so much better than I expected it to be. It just makes me want to check out more. But anyways, thanks for hanging out watching my reaction. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Until next time, later days, folks.